can't even tell that there's lace on my head, other than the fact that I told you, and the fact that I have my edges out. How would you have known this was a wig?
But I'll be on it always, always and
All right, number one, let's go ahead and get into the packaging. This is what it looks like. This is specifically tailored to beginner wig wearers, guys. So if you are new to this, you do not have to know how to do anything. It literally comes ready in the box. It comes with a bunch of little accessories, hair clips, a comb. Literally, like I said, everything that you need to put your wig on. If you didn't have anything, you just had this box, you could probably do it, right? So this is the wig. We are using the style Aries today. So this is a blunt cut 10-inch bob 13x6 frontal, and it comes with the HD lace. And I will say this is true HD lace. A lot of companies say they have HD, but it's really not. But this is it. This is their 4-in-1 max wig, and what that means is that it comes pre-plucked, pre-bleached, pre-cut, and pre-styled, all ready for you to wear straight out of the box. And of course, you can wear it glueless if that's the option, because it does have the adjustable strap in the back. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the video so we can see the install.
This is the first time I've ever worked with them. Honestly, I'm honored, because if you know, you know. This brand was like one of the top brands for glueless wigs when it first came out, and there was like literally no competition. One of the first brands that came out with like ready to go wigs or beginner type packages. So I'm very excited to be working with them. They did send over this with the packaging. This is actually a wig stand, so very beginner friendly. They're literally putting everything in the box for you so you can have a good beginner wig experience. Let's get into the install. If you're a beginner, this video is going to be very much for you. Honestly, most of my wig videos are going to be very much for you, but this one specifically. So let's get into it. I go ahead and recommend just using a black wig cap or a skin tone wig cap. I like using black because it doesn't show through the lace. I've already laid down my edges and just put this black wig cap on top. So now I'm going to go in and put the wig on. It does come with an adjustable strap, and I'm going to adjust this just a little bit so it sits a little bit tighter on my head. I have a big head, y'all, so hopefully I have space and my adjustments are fine. And let's get the wig on. Alright, so because I have a lower hairline and I do not want my wig sitting super low, what I'm going to do is go ahead and hot comb everything back out of the way so it's easy for me to see. And if you're a low hairline girly like myself, this is going to be a good beginner method on how to install a wig when it's already pre-cut like this and you're having issues. I just went ahead and put this Tresemme Extra Hold Spray on there. That's one of my favorite hold sprays. It's really the main thing that I like to use. And I'm just hot combing everything back out the way so I can see. We're going to tint the lace last. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my Red by Kiss lace spray. I love to use this. This is very sticky since we know even is canceled. I was trying to find the other one, but I couldn't find the other one, so I'm just going with this. We're going to go ahead and spray this wig down in the middle, and then we'll deal with the sides. And I'm just using a little bit because that's honestly all I need. This is very, very sticky. Very sticky, like even more sticky than even, in my opinion. This can air dry right as you are spraying it down. You don't even need a blow dryer, really. I use the blow dryer just to lock it in, but really it's drying right in front of me. Like, I don't have to do any of that. So for the sides, I'm just gonna pull my edges out using the comb, since I do have a low hairline and my braids are old, y'all. I didn't have these braids in for so freaking long. They should have been came out. Time has come and gone. I had my hair braided like I was gonna wear a sew-in or a U-part. It's been like that for a while, so I had some hair already ready and prepped to come on out. My hair is not braided straight back, it's braided down to the sides, so it's kind of easier to have the extra hair. I'm just gonna take my hot comb and hot comb my edges because they're all curly from being in the braids. Mind you guys, there is no lace tint on the middle, so we're gonna go in with our lace tint. I'm using the Red by Kiss in the shade medium dark brown. They need to sponsor me because I literally use all their products. And I'm spraying it on a brush. This is the same brush I use for all my installs, and I'm just gonna tint that lace.
I just wanted to reiterate, like I spoke early on in the video, that this wig can be worn gluelessly. Because it was not sitting on my head right as a big head girly, I decided to go ahead and spray down the middle so it looked a little bit more seamless at the fact that I did have to pull my edges out on the sides. I'm trying to show you guys this new method of doing a wig install that makes it look natural. So if this does fit on you, just know you can wear it glueless.
I'm actually gonna go in with a small brush and put some of this black spray in a certain spot on the lace. I am going to wash this wig, so it'll be okay. The black spray doesn't wash out. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it right here because I have a little bit of hair here that won't blend, and put it directly on the lace. Alright, so now you're kind of creating that illusion that the way it's sitting properly. So this is kind of like the behind the hairline method, but instead of me putting the whole wig behind my hairline and pull the hair out, I just pull hair out on the sides. Usually I would not do this. This is actually my first time doing this. I have put a wig behind my hairline before, but not like this. I've never just pulled my edges out, honestly, but I kind of like this. It gives like a natural look because it looks like it's just like my hair, and I have a little bit of like little growth, a little sweat. You know how your hair starts to shrivel up? It looks very much like that, and like the rest of my hair is just pressed out. Like when you start to sweat out your silk press, and it start getting fuzzy at the roots and the ends are still straight and you're trying to make it last, that's what it's giving. So this was the before, with the fact that it wouldn't come down over my edges unless I like pull the wig, y'all, and then eventually that's just going to start to slip back. You never want to pull. If you have to pull the wig down, it will always slip back. It should not have to be pulled to get laid down. So this was my edges before, still coming out, and this is my edges after pulling them out. And in the middle is still sprayed down. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side. So this is what it looks like. Edges are out, middle is sprayed down, and again edges are out. If there's any spaces that you feel like are a little bit could be darker. You can go in there and make them darker so it blends a little better. Honestly, if I was not trying to keep this wig in perfect condition, I would have cut the lace more. This would have made it a way easier process, but I'm not trying to cut the wig up. So this is how I'm able to achieve this without cutting the wig up, and how we're able to improvise with what we were given, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and fix up my middle part and begin styling this unit so it just has a little bit more of a clean look. Y'all can watch me as I go. All right, y'all, this is the end of the video. This is the end result of the wig. So basically we have done a behind the hair / wig install, regular hairline install. I don't know what I did, but this is what I did. Okay, I just mixed two methods together, which was the behind the hairline wig install and a normal wig install. Because the middle of my hairline is normal, I just sprayed it down, and because the sides are not, I took the sides out. That's literally what I did. Feel like it's very straightforward. Literally looks like I'm just sweating out my silk press. This probably is the most natural way I've ever done a wig. And I've done a behind the hairline install, not on my channel, but on myself outside of YouTube. And I honestly really, really love it. I'm a fan. So this looks good. This looks good. I hope it looks as good to y'all in the comments down below. As far as the wig goes, the quality of the wig, in my opinion, is really good. I'd say this is on the thinner side on the ends in some places. I liked it to be a little bit more full in the front. So I probably would have went with a longer length just so I could cut it a little bit more in the front and it's fuller. I didn't really experience a lot of shedding, to be honest. I'm running my fingers through and I'm not getting any hair at all, so that's a good thing. No tangling, really. It is a little frizzy slightly, but not much. Very silky. The density to me is on the lower side, but I prefer my bobs to not have a lot of density. I think thick bobs are hard to make it look flat. This looks like a very natural density. Honestly, it looks like my real hair. And the lace is really, really good. Like, you can't even tell that there's lace on my head, other than the fact that I told you. And the fact that I have my edges out. How would you have known this was a wig? Really, be for real. How would you have known? Because I wouldn't have known if it was on somebody else and they was walking on the street. So I'd say this one was achieved flawlessly. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in my next video.